SharkyBreath.
He plays video games.
Hello and welcome back to Horizon Forbidden West. So I'm supposed to be going after Errand right now, my good friend with the interlocking hair on his head, as I recall. But it occurs to me, there are... Wow, this is a lot bigger than I thought originally. When I opened up my map, I thought I had a smaller space I was going to, but I missed something back there, didn't I? Oh, dang it. Dang it. I'm already missing stuff. Okay, well... Let's try and check this stuff out before I get too far away, because if I'm going to find everything in this game, which is usually what I go for, I better get on it. Where's that? Unknown Fire Fangorn site. Fire Fangorn? The heck's a Fire Fangorn? I guess new machines, right? Makes sense. Forbidden West and all that. But I'm not even in the West yet. Where are these things coming from? Probably the West, huh? Probably the West. Well, okay. Let me just grab that. I probably don't need more Ridgewood. Oh, I see I have a stash now. Oh, that is nice. Because I used to have so much Ridgewood in my pouch. It was ridiculous. Okay, so what is this over here? We got Fire Fangorns. Okay, I don't like it necessarily. Okay. They're looking right at me. Seem to be some sort of a... They almost look herbivorous, what with the horns and whatnot, but the horns are very pointy, and they are spraying fire into the ground there, it seems. So maybe I should be careful. Let's have a look at this thing here, quick. Level 14, acquisition, lightweight. A herd machine that dissolves natural resources to convert into biofuel. Its horns can clap shut with great force and shoot fire over long distances. The antlers clap shut, detach them or destroy them to disable a charge attack. Blaze storage, purge water storage, storage container. Level 14. Is it just me, or is that like real high level? Yeah, you could freeze that machine, that's true. But I'd have to make more of these, huh? Which I can do. Okay. Okay. I didn't notice the weakness to freeze. Thank you for pointing that out, Aloy. I probably should be paying more attention to that sort of thing, huh? Is there any way to sneak up on these things, yeah? Neither of them is facing me. It seems like it might be worth a shot, since, you know, sneaking around and poking things in the butt is usually what I do. Let's just give it a shot, see what happens, huh? How you doing? Oh, you're just fine. You are just fine. Got it. There we go. That probably will help a little bit. That probably will help a little bit. Come on, freeze. There we go. Good. Frozen. Now we switch to this and do that. And like this. Okay, one more. Okay, easy there, easy. You're on the butt. Get that storage container. Do it. Right. I missed. Oh, good enough, actually. Surprisingly, good enough. Cool. Brittle kill. I've done it. And I got his eye. And the other one walked away? Oh, they're, of course, they probably aren't aggressive, are they? It charged me, but then it just kept running. Because it's not particularly interested in fighting, perhaps? I'm not really sure. Let's grab some more medicinal stuff, just in case. You never know. I probably shouldn't use up too much of my chill ammo, huh? As we've discussed in the past, Aloy, the best thing to do right now would be not talk out loud when there's a machine hunting for you. I would think. I probably don't need to kill this fiery friend, but you know what? Practice is good. Practice is extremely important, in fact. Silent strike! And we're going to try and hit him as hard as possible. Hit him! Hit him! Get him! Okay, that barely did a thing. That barely did a thing. That barely did anything at all. And you're running away, aren't you? You are. You are. Okay, so I was right. They do not so much want to fight if they can avoid it. That makes sense. Herbivorous and all that. Please let me knock your thing off your butt. There we go. I got him. Well, no, I'm out of ammo. I'm out of arrows. Ah, that one. More arrows, quickly. Quickly, before it charges me. Because it's totally... Well, it would like to, but it's kind of limping. I guess that's fair. Great. Well, I feel a little bit bad. It was just sort of running away and limping around, and I still just murdered it. But you know what? That's what I do. That's what I do, I'm afraid. I don't know how to possess them yet, so I just murder them. Great. Well, getting my hand in, you know? It's important. Fight some things that don't fight back first before I fight the things that do fight back. I guess. I don't know. Getting resources seems good. Up there? Up there, huh? Okay, how do I go to there? Okay. The red X's do indicate that I just can't go that way. It's kind of nice having that be a thing, rather than having to just, like, throw myself against surfaces and see if anything sticks, which is what I always had to do, I'm pretty sure. So how do I get up there? Does my map have any insight into this matter? Yes and no. Am I supposed to come from here to get up there? I'm really not sure. I'm really not sure. Wait, there's a campfire behind me? How did I miss this? Oh, I just came down from here. This whole thing is an optional direction, isn't it? Oh, but I'm supposed to go this way to Aaron, but I'm not in any hurry, because really the only reason I'd be in a hurry is if I cared what that pants head thought, and I really, really don't. So instead, let's just pick up some rocks. As one does. Okay. Water. Neat. What's that? Some kind of a little wild animal. I suppose I'm probably supposed to shoot those things and take their hides and bones as oh, it's a rabbit, isn't it? Yep, sure is. Bonk. Find and tag wildlife with the focus. It makes them easier to track. Well, that's good to know, but I'm not, a pristine skull! Neat. I'm not super fussed about it at the moment. So what am I looking at over there? What is that? Oh, it's a campfire. Okay, cool. It looks like there's some sort of a disheveled settlement around it. Oh, yes. Something happened here. Everything is ruined. Not sure why. I guess it's probably fine. Let me just do one of these. Great. So what do we got? Unknown burrower site. I still want to get to that question mark is the thing, but I don't know how to do it. I might have to come from over here, though. I think that's probably it. For right now, though, let's go to this since I'm on the way to it accidentally. Yeah? Waypoint. Yeah. Okay. And it even, like, shows me the road I need to follow to get there. Well, isn't that kind of you? I think I just need to follow the river for now, yeah? Work my way up this way. Aaron will be fine. Aaron is a big boy. Aaron can take care of himself. Is that a wild boar? Absolutely is. Bonk. Try again. Try again. Try again. There we go. No, we don't. No, we actually don't go. There we go. Wildlife kill. I've done it. Just beating up the locals. Hello. Thank you for the meat. Okay. I wouldn't, except that I know for a fact, right, that I'm going to need all that stuff to build whatever it is that I need in the future. Larger ammo packages, all that sort of thing. I'm going to need them. Where does it actually say how many arrows I've got? There it is at the top. Okay, cool. I just got to get used to the interface. It's very important that I get used to the interface. And so far, I'm just not doing it at all. Hey, what are you? Would you care for an arrow in your face? Apparently you would. Was another rabbit? No, it's a raccoon. Oh, no, I'm sorry, raccoon. I got your tooth, though. I guess I feel okay about that. So it's not specific to each animal. I need to just get parts. And you get parts from animals in general.
I wonder where it's coming from.
I suspect that's where I'm going right now, yes? I can't see the smoke, but I trust that you can. Where is the smoke you're speaking of? Oh, that right there, up there. Okay, yes, that is what I'm heading for. Well, great. Let's go find out where, in fact, it's coming from. Wow, what is that? Oh, it's just, I see. I was seeing the canopy over here on the left.
Looks like they're in some kind of trouble.
If you say so. I was seeing it as part of the structure, so it looked like this large, like, I don't know, like a burrowing vehicle or something like that. I don't know what I thought I was looking at. Hello, miners.
That's the foreman. I should check in with him.
How can you tell? Well, all right, I trust you anyway. Hello, Corvend. Which one are you, Corvend?
You good?
The one who's not down. Okay.
I'm okay. Thank you, Corvin.
Corvin?
Not now.
Hey, you okay? Would you care for some berries? I carry many.
What happened?
Explosion in the mine.
It's good that you can stand up then.
Water flooded the whole place.
I feel like there'd be gas and
Some of
such.
my guys are still... They're still down there. Can't stop.
It's okay. It's okay. I got this.
You've done enough.
How you doing? Sit down for a second. Are you hurt? What happened? Are you hurt?
Are you hurt?
I'll live.
It's important. You got to pay attention
The
to
others.
it. Yeah.
Please.
I will. What happened?
I need to know exactly what happened.
Maybe he doesn't know, though.
We use controlled blast to open up new veins in the mountain.
Sure. Explosives underground. Good
One of
times.
them must have gone wrong. I can't. I have to go.
You specifically do have to not go, in fact. So, how many are down there?
How many are still down there? Corvand, how many?
2.
So there are 4 of you total?
2, I think.
Or are there more people I haven't seen
2
yet?
more.
2 more, okay, sure.
I'll do what I can.
I will indeed. If I can shoot things at the thing that are coming out of the explosion, then that would be helpful. Deep trouble. Open quests menu. Too awesome. Never made it out of mine with the dangerous explosion. Yes, yes, yes. They have no hope of escape, so I should do something about that. Are there, in fact, only 4 of you, and it took you that long to count how many were left? No, there are more over there. I see. I see. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot more sense. I mean, and also you did just suffer an explosion, so it makes sense you'd be a little bit stunned. Crimson Narrows, you say?
Gotta find those 2 miners. Quick.
As quick as possible, because this place might just come down. You never know. Is this progress? Is this a thing I want to do? Tap square to dive. Ooh, I don't want to swim in this. This looks awful. Okay, alright. L to look swim in the direction you are holding with... Okay. Hold L forward to swim in the direction you're looking with R3. Yes, yes, yes. Got it.
Hello? Can anyone hear me?
I'm glad that you wait... Thornton. Okay. How do I find Thornton? Can I jump out here? Can I jump out here? There's a box. Can I... How do I jump out of the water? It said something about looking at my quest in my log, but I'm not worried about that right now. I want this box. I wish for box. I cannot have the box. Okay, well, that's fine. Would you mind calling out again, Aloy? I don't know where that came from. At all. I don't want to change my active quest. Am I not currently on? I'm not currently on. I see. You're right. I'm sorry. There we go. You were right. I understand now. Okay. So I can't see anything down here, and I really don't want to breathe this stuff, so... Does it actually use up more of my air to swim faster? It does. Okay, that's good to know. Good to bear in mind for the future. Where the heck are these guys? One of them called out, but I have no idea where from, and that seems like a problem. Discovered blocked path. Okay. Push off certain objects underwater to boost your swimming speed. Boost! Boost! Nice, but that does use up a lot of air.
The miners. One of them doesn't look too good.
Oh, hey, there they are. Great. Talk to the miners. Perhaps I shall. Yeah, it's a little weird. I know, I understand. Hello, Thornton. Which one of you is Thornton?
Are you okay?
Who are you?
That is not important right now.
Corvand sent me. Are you hurt?
My leg.
Lokuf.
I was a little too close to the blast.
Okay.
What happened?
I'm glad
We
your
were
leg is still
blasting
on.
the farthest tunnel, but the scaffolding didn't hold. It collapsed. I think it blocked the drainage shaft.
I don't know what that
Started
means.
flooding the place as quick as I drink ale.
Okay.
I barely managed to drag us here.
Well, good job.
So something's keeping the water inside the tunnels.
Would that be the
What do you
blocked
think?
passage I found?
I've got an idea. Are there more explosives?
Are you crazy?
I'm a little bit.
Yeah, should still be some up top, but you'll need these fuses.
Hey, fuses.
Are you
Thank
crazy?
Everyone's
You
crazy.
can't
It's
move,
fine.
And I'm not leaving you. It's not like she can make things worse.
That's probably true.
Don't go anywhere.
Guess we'll find out. Obtained 1
I need
fuse.
to find whatever's blocking that drainage shaft and blow it sky high.
Okay. Sounds good. Would that be the blocked passage that I found earlier? Probably, huh? Probably. Is this a thing I can push off of? Yep. Boost! Okay. So, let's get some air. Quickly. Quickly now, Aloy. Quickly now, Aloy.
Almost there.
Ah, okay. So this is where I'm trying to get? Great. I'm here now. So,
There's the debris blocking the shaft.
where's the debris blocking the shaft?
If I can reach those explosives up on that track.
Generous
then I can
valuables
blast the
cache.
garbage.
Okay. Small supply cache. Small supply cache. That's fascinating and all, but where's the debris you were talking about? I don't honestly know. Also, why am I hearing machine noises? What's that? What is that? More supplies. Listen, Aloy, focus. What am I trying to get to? I don't even understand. Okay, I can actually jump to that, can't I? Maybe not. Maybe not, because I can't actually jump out of water. Sure, okay. So I need to drain this place, and then I can have the generous supplies. Makes sense. I am the one that needs to focus. Okay, where is this place that needs drainage? Over here? Over here? I genuinely can't tell. Yes, yes, holding X. Surfacing. Good. Okay. What am I trying to blow up? Honestly, I have no idea. Aloy sees it, but I don't seize it. So, oh right, there's a guide point on my radar. I should probably just use that, huh? Probably should just use that. This thing here, huh? Okay, you got it. Let me just clamber my way out here. Upstairs. Okay. Was not expecting it to be upstairs for some reason. Supply cache. Great, give me that. Let's see. How do I get upstairs? That. Great. Quickly now. Thank you. Alright, and may as well take whatever's in here. I can't. It's not a real box. It's a fake box. Well, fine. Hop to that. Hop to that. Good. Wow, I just swung myself through that girder. I guess it's fine. I guess it's just fine. This is not the right way, huh? This is not the right way. So what do you want me to... You want me to go up there, but how do I go up there? Oh, hey, there are machines here. What the heck, even?
Cauldrons could teach me how to override these machines. But where would they be?
I mean, I have no idea. I just
Maybe I can
got
stumble
here.
past unnoticed.
Maybe. I don't know. We'll try it. I'd like to go deeper if possible. That'll work. That'll work. That'll work just fine. Now I just need air. I need some air quickly. Right here. Discovered block path. Unnoticed. Doing good. Alright. Is that... What do you want me to do? Oh, wait, I have maps. I have maps. I could... Block path. Missing tool needed. Deep trouble. Blocked path. Okay. Okay. But I think I need to get to the higher portions of this room in order to get to the higher portions of the room I just came from? Maybe? I think. But I also don't know how you expect me to get out of the water here, so there's that. Ooh boy. It's a 3D maze, and I have no idea what I'm doing, so that's fun. Let's go this way. And yes, I need to breathe soon. I recognize that. I'll be fine, probably. Yeah, oxygen sure is low. Fancy that, isn't it? Come on, there we go. There we go. Okay, well, I can get out of the water here. So I guess let's just do that. I think I have to kill the burrowers and move to the next room. Probably. Maybe. I have no idea. But that's what we're going to try, okay? That's what we're going to try. There's a burrower. With his back turned. Very convenient. Very convenient. Gotcha. I would like to search you. Okay, got the other burrower is nowhere nearby, but is going to have noticed that dead one. Maybe not. Maybe they just noticed me running around. That might be a thing. That might be a thing that happened. Oh, one's coming down from upstairs because it noticed the corpse. I see. Well, why don't we just pin that. Pin you. Okay.
Set that machine on fire.
You absolutely could, Aloy, but you don't have a good method of doing it at the moment, so let's not worry about it, huh? Okay, well, I was too late. I was not too late. Surprisingly, not too late. It had me in its sights, its eye turned red, it reared back, and then I just killed it anyway. That was unexpected for me. Okay, we need to... Mind you haven't noticed anything? Are you certain about that? Okay. Sure, sounds good. Seems weird, but sounds good. Oh! Okay, it saw me. It saw me. Cool. Alright, listen. We're gonna slow down time. We're gonna... Whoa! Okay, you do sonic blasts, I see. So it's to disorient me, I understand. Okay. Listen. How about... Yeah, it's absolutely doing like a musthalid war dance. That's kind of amazing, honestly. Okay, no thanks. I've only got frost bombs, so we're gonna use what I got. I missed somehow. I missed. Because you're too fast. Just too fast. No, ow, that does hurt. That does hurt, but I'm stuck. Okay, you're brittle, and you're dead. I guess it does frost damage over time.
Gotta find a way out of this room.
Right, that does seem important. Okay, let's heal up quick. And this, I think, is the way I need to go, right? What is this? Oh, is this just a chunk of burrower? A frozen chunk of burrower? No, it's not. It's like a mushroom or something.
To find a way up to
That's the
those
wrong button.
explosives.
This is the button I wanted. This is the button I wanted. What is that? Concealing omen. Mature fungus can be struck to release a cloud of spores that may obstruct visual detection. Oh, I see. Interesting. So like this. I mean, like... Why is this not working? Why am I so bad at this? Oh, you want me to shoot it, don't you? You want me to... Yeah, okay, I see. I see. It's a smoke cloud. It's a local smoke cloud. Well, that is convenient. Now then.
I should follow those tracks. See if they lead to the explosives.
That would be convenient if they did. I can't actually jump that, though, can I? Can I? I don't know. It looks suspect, but we can try it. Jump! Yeah, okay, worked out. Great. Shooting nearby mushrooms. Yes, I noticed that. Thank you. Stealth areas. Got it. Crimson arrows. Explosives, yes? Maybe? That's a mining lantern,
Let's see
I have
what
to
this
assume.
means.
Why don't we do that? I see no better option at the moment. That's nothing. Okay, let's go this way. This is extremely cramped, by the way. It would be nice if you could back the camera up just a wee bit. I would appreciate that very much. Okay, so there's a way on the left there. Is there anything over here? There's a box. Blasted water ain't going anywhere. You need to leave, Thornton. Not without you! I could see their subtitles, but I couldn't actually hear them. Acid ammo. Well, great. Okay. Use your shoot acid canister with acid arrows, detonate them. Right, I think I've done that already. I did that to the snake, right? Great. They take a bunch of acid damage. It's good. It's good for me. Now then, explosives. Yes, explosives? Explosives! No, not explosives. Okay. Hop down here then? There was something I was supposed to interact with up there, wasn't there? Well, there's actually a ladder here. Oh, was that what it was? The ladder? It was the ledge. I see. Okay, great. Ah, and here's a ladder I can drop down.
Here's the explosives up on the track. Just need to get across somehow.
Yeah, how on earth would I do that? How on earth? Well, I can't do it that way. Okay, well, in that case, we'll do it this way. Just grab that. Oh, it's a crane. Like last time, it's a crane, and I grab this and I pull it. Perfect. And now I have a place I can jump to. Unless I miss. Okay. That's fine, I guess. Let's get out. Get out. Get out. Okay. What's the run button? This one? This one. There we go. Now we jump! Okay, good. Okay, now I'm here. Yes. Great. Give me that. Drain the mine, detonate the explosives. Perhaps I shall. Oh, is that the explosives there? I see. Maybe I should scan them first, just to make sure. Material transportation loaded with explosives. Well, you know what? Seems about right. There's something over there, though. I don't know what that is, but maybe I can get it after I blow this up. Detonate explosives. I hope it's in the right place, because I can't really move it. I may be strong, but I'm not that strong. Oh, neat. Good planning, Aloy. You better be able to push that. You probably should have tested if you could push it before you lit it on fire. Cool. That seems to have done it. Probably. That does seem to have done it. Well, great. Wow, the water drained out fast. And without doing much damage to the surroundings. I didn't want to jump down. How dare you, Aloy? There was a blue thing up there. I wanted it.
That did the trick.
I guess it did, but...
Guess that got its attention.
Oh, hi. Did not realize there were things coming. Good to know. Okay, you have projectiles of some sort. What are you? You're just one of them. You're just one of the thingies, right? You're one of the burrowers? No, it's a tracker burrower. What the heck's a tracker burrower? Okay, yes. You like to make me unable to hear things. Ow! But I suppose that's mostly helpful if there are other machines around. It didn't seem to do any damage, right? The headbutt did certainly, but hang on. Let me look at this. Tracker burrower, a tunneling recon machine that emits a high-pitched sound to alert allies and stun enemies. It can spray a target to track its location for a limited time. Interesting. Ocular component, very vulnerable. Compressed air sac for concussion attacks. Tracking sprayer attached to its back. Okay. Cannot stealth around it if it manages to spray me with that thing. Got it. Okay. Nice. Okay, can I give it just a second? Gotta make some bombs quickly, please. Thank you. Okay. And you're calling more things. Of course you are. Of course you are. You've got something else in here. Well, good for me. Let's see. Switch to this. And okay, well, I did manage to hit it. I did manage to hit it for what that's worth. Yeah, go ahead and hop in that stuff. That'd be very helpful to do that. There we go. There we go. Now we switch to a bow, and we shoot off your tracker component, and it didn't work. There we go. It still didn't work. Ouch! Thank you for that. Could you stop? All right, we're gonna shoot you in the eye. One more, please. One more. There we go. Okay, that one's down. What is over there? Is that just it's just a scrounger? Okay, okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Are you another hyena? Excuse me, a hyena variant, much like the scavengers of the previous game? I think you might be. You make the little whooping noises. Maybe the other ones were not meant to be hyenas specifically, but these ones are? I'm not positive. It's I kind of get that impression, though. Okay, hang on. Where you at? There you are. Okay. Okay. I should probably go ahead and freeze you entirely, huh? Because I don't do enough damage to really fight toe-to-toe with you just at the moment. Nice headbutt, but you managed to hit your friend. Also, we got another one. Great. Okay, and that one is doing ranged attacks, as it probably should. Keep dodging. Okay, now we shoot your face off. We shoot your face off. Okay. And then we got the one there. Okay, all right. 2 frost bombs left. Let's go ahead and use them. Yeah, you missed entirely. You want to try that again? There we go. Come on, freeze him, freeze him, freeze him. Freeze him, freeze him, freeze him. Yeah, okay. So now we shoot you in the face. And we shoot you in the face. And we shoot you in the face. And we got you. Woof.
That's all of them. Now let's go check on those miners.
Apparently, killing the machines was optional, but you know what? You know what? What was I supposed to do exactly? Run away from the tracker burrower? I'm sure it would have worked out great. Okay. There was a blue thing up there, though. Also, I have skill points I should spend, huh? Okay, okay. Let's see what we've got under Hunter. Because I'm hoping it'll get me an option to... There it is, concentration boost. Perfect. Increase your concentration limit, prolonging use. That's good. I wish it would slow down time more, but it seems like that's probably going to be a later thing. Oh, it wanted me to read something. This is a passive boost and can be recognized by its circular shape. Skills in this category provide a constant increase to your basic capabilities. Okay. That sounds good. Indeed, deep concentration. That's what I need in order to concentrate better. And this regenerates it faster. I don't know how to make concentration slow down time more, but maybe that's just way down the tree or something. For now, let's just grab this. Great. I've got it. Concentration plus. Now let's have a look under Hunter. Resonator Blast. Oh, first strike an enemy with your melee attacks to build up your energy on your spear, then tap R2 to energize your target. Finally switch to a bow and shoot the energy on the target to deal a large amount of damage. Okay, that sounds complicated, but sounds good, I guess. Active skill can be recognized by its diamond shape. Skills from this category unlock new capabilities, from advanced combat maneuvers to crafting efficiencies. Okay, cool, sounds good. Quick Trapper, plays traps faster, would be useful if I plan to use them, but I don't particularly. Heal better, and take less damage while mounted. Okay, of the things I have available here, I think the most useful one is going to be heal better. Provide more healing and heal you faster. That sounds fantastically useful. Great. Potent medicine it is. And now, I swear there's an item at the top of this chamber. Can I get back up there at all? Can I get to this rope? Not quite. Okay. Not even if I run? Probably not, huh? Listen. Oh, there's a ladder. There's a ladder. That will probably help. Maybe. Okay, I need to go that way to get to the miners, but that thing up there, I want that thing up there. Did I miss my chance? All I had to do was not jump down from there, and I would have access to it. I'm going to have to go all the way back around and walk across this rope and get that stuff, aren't I? Thanks, Aloy, for your proactive jumping down. I definitely ask you to do for sure. All right, you know what? It's fine. You know what? It's fine.
Ammo first.
Ammo first, apparently. Let's just pull this apart. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I can actually grab things and pull them, and then I release the pullcaster and step away to pull. I see. So I have to release it. I can't just back up and redo the thing. I guess that makes sense since it retracts if I don't... I have to retract it in order to pull. I get it. I get it. Okay. Ammo. Let's just make ammo now when I'm not in the middle of fighting, right? I'm out of chill water. No more frost bombs for me. Well, let's hope I don't regret that. Now then, where are them miners at?
So dead.
Who's so dead?
You don't know that.
You don't know that. I could tell you I'm not from over here, but apparently I'd rather just sneak up on you. Hello.
Looks like everyone's okay.
Isn't that fancy?
I can't believe we're not gonna die.
It's pretty neat, huh?
You're telling me.
Talk to Thornton. Hello, Thornton.
You did it.
I did it.
I thought you blew yourself up.
I did.
Are you two okay from here?
I can get this idiot down. Don't you worry.
Great.
Thanks, kid.
You're welcome. I did it. I rescued the miners, but now I need to go get my loot. How do I get my loot? I don't even know.
Better let Corvin know his men are all right.
Yeah, that probably would make sense. What is this? Hey, what are you? Anomalous growth. Hybridized crystalline and fungal growth of unknown origin. Invulnerable to impact. Special gear required to clear. Okay, cool. Good to know. Good to know. I suppose I can use my map, huh? Oh, I'm actually going to the surface. Well, that's not what I want to do. I want your stuff. I want to take your stuff in exchange for saving your lives. Let me over. Thank you. Let's see. Let's see. How do I navigate?
Come on. Up we go.
He's got this. He's got this. He's got this. I'm sure he's got this. I don't have to worry about it. How do I get up there? How do I possibly get back up there? I don't know that I can. Do you want me to pull the box over and use that to get up? Oh, perhaps you do.
Can't do much without ammo.
Yes, you can. It's fine. There's not even anything fighting you. Don't sound so panicked, Aloy. Okay? Do I just keep this up? Then eventually I'll have a platform to jump upon? I think maybe that might be the case. Come on. There you go. And then we reel it in. Reel it in. Great. Now can we get up there? Wait, there's a ladder right there. I could have stepped on it to get on the ladder. I see. But I didn't. So now we do this. Fantastic. Okay. We can hop up there. I think. There we go. And what do I get? Generous valuables cache. Ancient black bracelet. Which is definitely not just a watch. Bristleback circulator, metal shards, ancient toothpick. Okay, cool. I do appreciate the ancient items that nobody understands what they are, so they just assign a designation. It's a toothpick. I'm sure of it. What else could it possibly be? How do I get the blue thing, though? There was definitely a blue thing, and I wish for it. Mightily I do. Okay. I thought I just had to go over... Oh, wait a second. Was it on that side of the rope? It was. It's right there. Moderate valuables cache. Well, how do I get there, though? Do I just jump up? It's just another platform up from this one. Okay. Well, I don't think I can get up there. I don't think I can jump that high. Indeed, I cannot. So, what do you wish me to do about this? Something I can break with an arrow, maybe? Doesn't look like it. Wooden crane, right. Okay, well, let's try going up that ladder over there and see if I can get someone from there. Get to that crate from there. That's what I'm hoping, anyway. Yes, very good, Aloy. Could you get up, please? Thank you. Ladder. Where's the ladder? There it is! Why can I not? Okay, hang on, I got this.
More ammo.
You're fine, Aloy, you're fine. You want me to switch to your bow so you stop panicking? I can do that if you want. Here, I'll do that. There you go. Now see, you're fine. Alright, and hop up here. Come on now, Aloy. It's the only yellow thing in the room. Well, no, that's not true, but it's the only yellow thing within arm's reach. Just go for that. Alright. Box. Wait, is it open? It's open. So what was I looking at? That up there. What the heck? Do you want me to shoot that? That doesn't do a thing. Let me shoot that. That doesn't do a thing. What do you want me to do about it? It's clearly right there. Maybe I can't get it now? Maybe I had to get it while the water was here? Listen, it doesn't matter that much. It's fine. I'm certain. Let's just go. Let's just go. Ouch. Let's just go.
On. Up we go.
You tried that already. He's not going. It's fine. You're all waiting for me to advance the plot, and I'll get there. I'm working on it. Just hang on. I wanted your stuff. I can't have it. It's fine. I'm leaving. Bye. Okay. Anything else before I leave? Probably not. Probably not. Let's just go. Let's just go. I messed around it long enough. Mucking about in a mine. And here we are. Hey, I'm back. Nobody noticed that explosion? Well, I guess that's fine. I would have thought you'd be a little concerned, but that's okay. Hello, I'm here.
I found the two you mentioned.
Yep.
They're safe, but could probably use a hand.
Yes.
Is that everyone?
It is.
Great.
I dread to think what would have happened if you hadn't shown up.
Well, I mean, probably would have drowned eventually.
I knew we were blasting too much, but the man who staked the claim here, Ulvund, he kept pushing and pushing me.
That sounds about
I
in
tried
character.
to shield my crew from
I don't
his
know Ulvund, but,
constant demands.
you know,
every
mine owners.
damn day.
Mm-hmm.
I should have been stronger.
I mean, it would be
You
good,
were
but
there for your crew when they needed you. That counts for something.
did anybody die?
Ulvund can
It doesn't
threaten
sound
me
like
all
it.
he wants. I am not letting my people back into those mines.
Well, that's good.
Will you be
good
all right?
resolve.
Yes. I can take it from here.
Nice.
You are owed, Huntress.
Thanks. Welcome, I mean. Something like that. Anything else to say
Ulvund's
there?
name keeps coming up,
Does it?
and it's never good.
When did I last hear
Sooner or
about
later,
Ulvund?
Someone's gonna have to deal with him.
Okay, I feel like that's the first time I've heard about it. Face paint unlocked Osram Artificer. So they taught me how to do that. Cool, thank you. Hello.
Thank you, Huntress.
You're welcome.
I'll see the last two make it out.
All right, good luck with that. Can I talk to you? No, you're too injured? Maybe I shouldn't stand on your leg then? Probably. So much water, but not anymore. I took care of it. I fixed it. You're welcome. Yeah, I suppose. Who was saying that? It sounded weirdly muffled and non-directional. I don't even know. Yeah, well, maybe you should have said something. I don't know. Maybe you did say something and it just didn't work out. That happens sometimes. I understand. There's another thing! Ah! Okay, we're going to the other thing. I forgot how it is with this game. Whenever you do something, it turns out there's 5 more things. And you know what? I'm fine with that. Honestly, I am. But it means we're going to take a long time advancing the plot, and that's just how it is, I'm afraid. Can I shoot birds? Can I shoot birds? I can shoot birds! That seems mean. I don't know why I shot that bird. I don't even know where its corpse went. Oh, there it is. Search crow. A crow! I killed a corvid! Oh, that's not good. Oh, you don't want to do that. That's bad. Don't you shoot corvids now. They won't forget. Well, too late now. I did it. Unavailable? What do you mean unavailable? Wait, what's going on? Is something seeing me? Am I being attacked? Oh, hi!
Can't ignore that machine.
Wait, what? Why are you? What is? Where'd you even come from? What are you? Is it just another scavenger or whatever? One of the hyena equivalent things? I think so. Where did you even come from? I didn't see you coming. You saw me coming, but you were not fast enough, which I guess I appreciate. Ow! That hurt somehow. Great, there we go. Another one? Oh, actually, I'm in a lot of pain. I should probably do something about that. Okay, so I'm surrounded, which is probably bad, huh? Maybe let's get away from this. Try and put a little distance between myself and the pack of machines approaching. I mean, yeah, it's the searchy types, which means I'm probably not going to get away with it, but you gotta start somewhere, right? Is that a workbench over there? Listen, back off. Wow, there's a bunch of them. Wow, there's a bunch of them. Okay, all right, hang on. Need more arrows, first off. Okay, that one's there is still alerted, but the others are backing off, so that's nice anyway. Let's go. Okay. That little icon in the middle of my screen is still freaking out a little bit, but I guess I'm okay. I think I'm okay. Let's just... Okay, it's definitely looking at me, huh? It's definitely looking at me. Okay, let's just go. Let's just go. I got no more business here. Let them check out the camp. There's nobody there. It's perfectly safe. What? Why? Wow, they're everywhere. I feel like they were concentrated into smaller little camps before, but they seem to be just everywhere now, huh? Wait, how the heck do you want me to... How do you want me to get there? I have no idea. This path here? That path there. Okay. This, valley I find myself in is rather inconvenient, isn't it? They keep building stuff way up on the cliff so that the robots can't. Wait, they can swim. The burrowers can swim. Oh, that's super cool, but also alarming. Yeah, it's absolutely a burrower. A swimming burrower. Anyway, they build settlements away from the machines on the base, which makes perfect sense, but is also really inconvenient. How do you want me to get up there? I have no idea. Okay, let's just get away from this guy. He saw me. It's fine. We're fine. We're fine, probably. Hi. Everyone's alerted. Great. Let's just run away in the water because, well, that's gonna help when they can swim. Just run. Just run. Just run. We're fine. It's probably fine. I need more healing items, huh? Just grab them on the way. It's fine. I'm good. Okay. I don't know how the heck I'm supposed to get up there, but there is a rope over there. No, but that's the tram I took to get down here, didn't I? So what is that? How do I get there? Wait, that yellow path right there? Oh, yeah, probably, huh? That looks like a climbing path, all right, if I know anything about this.
At the top of that cliff.
You're not wrong.
The path that broke a long time ago. I'm gonna have to climb.
Well, I mean, if you want to go there, yes. Apparently we do. I don't know why we do, but we seemingly do. Are these green things actually grabbable? Absolutely not. Okay, well, that's not the way I wanted to jump. How you doing, Aloy? Your legs okay? Seemingly yes. Wait, I can just grab this? How am I supposed to be able to tell? Is it because it's vaguely yellow? Wow, that's going to be hard to notice for a while. Can I grab this? I can. Okay. That's neat and all, but I have a feeling I'm going to see stuff that I think is that frequently and just jump to my death with regularity. Ugh, wow, okay. Gather Azure Bloom. What's Azure Bloom? What's Azure Bloom? Hang on. Hang on. Drop to ledge. There we go. Gather Azure Bloom. I don't know what it is, but I got it. That. Okay. I can climb. I can just climb this. Aloy's gotten a lot better at rock climbing. Amazing. That bodes ill for my prospects in figuring out where I'm supposed to be going with any regularity. Because there's a whole bunch of parts of the rock that I just can't climb. I just have to find the part with cracks in, I guess. Like this? No, not like that. Like this? No, not like that. Oh no. Wait, of course. I can just do this. Okay. If it doesn't have red X's on it, I should be able to climb it. But in this case, no. Okay.
Something's up.
Who knows something's what now? Where? What? Who knows something's up? I guess I go this way.
There we go.
Okay. Okay. But that is how I'm supposed to figure it out, isn't it? I'm supposed to do this, and that's why there's red X's on everything, is that means I can't climb on it right up the face of it. But sometimes I can just do that. Well, that's neat and all. Metal bone. It was keys, I saw. Metal shards, ancient chimes. Or were the ancient chimes keys? I think the ancient chimes were keys. I should probably look at the items before I just shove them in my bag, huh? Maybe. How do you want me to do this? How do you wish for me to do this? Can I get on that? I can, and then I can get to here. Okay. And then to here. I actually, as much as I'm complaining about having difficulty... Wow! As much as I'm complaining about having difficulty figuring out the way forward, I like this. This feels way more organic than the climb paths that I was dealing with primarily in Zero Dawn. This is pretty neat, honestly. Okay, can I get to there? Yes. No. Okay. Try again. Okay, good enough. I feel like I'm getting close to the watchtower here. Let's hop on this yellow brick. Up, please. There we go. And up here. Drop. Okay. And then we go to here.
Some kind of device.
Oh, it's a...
reflects the sun.
Uh-huh.
Send a signal?
Is it like a... It's like a really basic satellite dish. But we can't have satellites, right? Gather signal lens. Lens of dawn. Why would I take that? Sure.
Looks like some kind of lens.
Lens of dawn, a dome-shaped piece of glass that refracts light, recovered from a Karja signal tower at the northeast end of the Daunt. Okay.
Guess I'll keep it for later.
Why? Is this going to be one of those things where I'm going to find a trader who wants them eventually? I guess it probably is, isn't it? Interesting. Okay. Oh, and I can probably rappel down from here. Yeah! Yeah! Responsible decisions! How long is this rope? Extremely long, apparently. Convenient. It sure is useful how I can take the equipment that I need and just retract it into my flesh until I need it. That's what I take. Whoops! Ouch! I'm fine. Apparently I am fine? That didn't hurt? Amazing. I've gotten way better at taking a fall, apparently. Great. And just work our way down here. I probably don't need to actually do this manually, do I? I could probably fast travel to a campfire somewhere. Probably. How do I... Hello? That's bad. Okay. That should probably have killed me. Great. Good enough. I'm down. Hooray. I'm safe. Where am I and what am I doing? Okay. Crimson Narrows. Done with that. Okay. I don't even know. What's this? How do I get there? What's the path to get there? Tell me how to go here. Yeah, I know. That's fine. Let's fast travel to here. Costs fast travel packs. Of course it does. I forgot that was a thing. I can fast travel, but it costs resources that I currently don't have a way of replenishing. Okay, so let's not do that. Let's just run, I guess? Give me a minute. I'm going to try and figure out how to get to the thing, because I really want to get to the thing. What is that? Is that a wild boar? That is a wild boar, probably, huh? There's wildlife all over the dang place around here. Strange how organic life just sort of coexists with the machines, but I guess that's what we're doing as humans anyway, so I don't know why I think it's weird. Bitter leaf. I don't know what that's for, but I got it. That's a distinctive looking plant over there. What is that? What is it? More bitter leaf. Okay, sure. Something with a name like bitter leaf, I'm not sure why I'd want to pick it up and carry it around with me, but maybe I can make something out of it that's not food, I suppose. Oh, is this the path? Is this perchance the path that leads to the thing I'm trying to obtain? It doesn't seem that high off the ground now that I look at it. Huh. Is there just a rock wall between me and it, and that's why I wasn't able to go there? Well, I'm not even anywhere close to it. This is where I want to go. It doesn't know how to get me there. It's as confused as I am. Okay, what do you want me to do with this information? Let's go this way. It's probably fine. Hey, buddies. You keep doing what you're doing. Is that... That's more of the fire fanghorn, yes. Yeah, it would be, but we're not going to... We don't have any of that, for one thing, so maybe don't fixate on it too much. What is that? There's something over there. Hello, raccoon. No, I'm going for that thing. I don't know what it is, though. I can just scale right up to it, huh? Well, what is it? Verdant bloom. I got it. I have no idea why I'm gathering this stuff, but probably Aloy has an idea, huh? Probably that. Okay. But how do we get to the question mark? Can I see what I'm going for? I absolutely can't. How can you detect there's something up there? I am mystified. Maybe I can work my way up this way? There's something to climb here. Ow! I just whipped myself through a tree, I'm pretty confident. There's a box. Ancient wreath, bronze ingot, okay. Okay. Is this climbable? Absolutely not. Well, what the heck even? Is it subterranean? Is that what's going on here? This is unclimbable. I am lost in the brush. Can't see a thing. Huh. Well, as confused as I am, I feel like I have to give up on it for now, don't I? Because, I mean, if I fixate too long on just this one thing, well, we're never going to get anywhere. I don't like it, though. I don't like leaving stuff behind. Can I climb this? Absolutely not. I don't yet understand my methods of locomotion is the problem. I don't know how to do the thing. I don't know how to go the place. Pick up rock. Got it. How? Listen, just hang out for a second. I'm going to spend some time trying to figure this out, okay? I just won't make you watch it. Oh, hey, I got a vigor stem from picking that bitter leaf. So you get rare resources from picking things as well. Neato. But I still have no idea how to get up there. Okay, so I figured out that if you select a waypoint I know that it makes a path for you, but with this particular one, it doesn't. And I assume that means I can't get to it, so I've been wasting everybody's time, and I'm terribly sorry about that. But I guess I better not do that anymore. Let's go somewhere else. It's fine. Don't worry about me, machines. I'm not troubling anybody. Just going this way. You just chill.
Always good to have extra.
That actually looks like it's a settlement that was overrun. Interesting. I guess that's pretty standard, though, huh? The machines taking over a place that people used to live. That seems to happen a lot. Hasn't changed since I theoretically destroyed Hades and it didn't work out. This is another thing I need to climb to, isn't it? It's another watchtower. Okay, sure, I guess. I could probably use the practice in figuring out climbing routes. That is what it is. It outlines... Oh! If I just do this, it outlines everything in yellow, the stuff that I can actually follow. Well, that makes so much sense. And I complained so much about it. Terribly sorry about that. Yep, all I have to do is... What was that? What was that noise? It sounded like a cartoon chomp noise. I have no idea. In any case, let's get up here. Grab that. Yeah, this is super straightforward, and I just had no idea what I was talking about. That's what it comes down to. Just have to actually pay attention to what I'm supposed to be doing and do it. That's all that it comes down to.
This place has seen better days.
That would make sense under the circumstances. This place has been pretty overrun for a while, I think. Yeah, that's absolutely it. You're just supposed to let your focus do the work for you, and I just am too stubborn. That's what it comes down to. Too stubborn to live. How do I get up there? This way? Well, there's certainly something here. Bucks. Got 'em. Blast paste. Metal shards. Bronze ingot. Very nice. Let's hoist our way up here. I don't need to go this way, I don't think. Do I? Maybe that's the only way forward. Let's try it. Ah, sure. I couldn't get here before. I was underneath this particular roof bit. And then we lowered that. People just seem to leave these coiled up ladders all over the place. It's pretty convenient for my purposes, but it's a little weird otherwise. This way. Up, please. Up, please. Aloy? Oh, there we go. I had to actually jump. I see. Okay. And then... Maybe this way? Yeah, maybe this way. This seems good. How on earth are you? Wow! You're really good at this, it turns out, Aloy, and I guess that's not surprising, but...
Made it.
Man,
And there's
it's a little
another one of
shocking to
those
see it.
devices.
It's true, I got a signal lens. What do we get? Lens of Morning. Is that what the last one was called as well? I think so.
Lens.
Think.
Guess I'll
Figure out what to do with it later, you say?
figure out what to do with it later.
Yeah. Anyway, great, I got another one of those. Can I just rappel down? I certainly can. It did say 2 out of 5, didn't it? I think it said 2 out of 5, so probably the idea is I'm supposed to climb 5 watchtowers in this area and just grab those from them. They're just little climbing
Maybe
challenges.
past them. Guess I should leave it for now.
Wait, get past what? What are we talking about? What are you talking about? What is this thing?
Not much I can do about those vines for now.
Oh, the metal flowers. They had poems in them in the last game. I remember. But there's not much I can do about it right now. Okay. Technologically not advanced enough to get that thing. Well, fine. And I'm down. Okay. Cool. And there's another one here, isn't there? There absolutely is. Well, for now, let's just go to Chain Scrape, huh? I've been wandering around the wilderness long enough, I think. Well, you know what? What am I going to do exactly? Start a new session and then immediately go to the watchtower? No, I'll just go climb it now. I like doing this sort of thing. I like climbing challenges, but I don't know how much fun it is to watch. I guess I ran into that problem a lot with the last game too, didn't I?
I think I can climb up this cliff.
Uh-huh.
I wonder if there's anything interesting at the top.
Oh, probably. Another lens, I would think, yeah? It's one of these situations where there's a lot of tasks that are minorly repetitive, but different in small ways, and I don't know how. Wow, I didn't have any idea that was up there, Aloy. I'm glad you did. Anyway, they have minor differences, and I don't know how much fun they are to watch, which is why I struggle with it a lot. Last time I think I wound up including most everything, just not like incidental fights with machines sometimes. I don't remember. If people have strong opinions about what they want to see and what they don't, I guess let me know, but I'll figure something out otherwise. Can I not climb this any further? Well, that's a problem. Well, that's a problem. Around here then, maybe? Ah, yes, okay. Just up here. It sure is nice of the ancients to program their focus in order to program out climbing paths that people can take. That seems awfully well prepared, but I sure appreciate it. Who knows, maybe Aloy has managed to customize it for her own personal experience, but I have no idea how she would do that. She's an inventor, sure, but like, that's some pretty advanced stuff, I would have to say. Modifying the focus in that fashion? Well, who knows? Probably best not to underestimate her. Most often it's a bad idea to underestimate her, come to think on it. I should not fall into that trap. Verdant bloom. Wait a second. Give me that. Give me that. Great. Thank you.
An old Karja watchtower.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what's inside.
I have no idea, Aloy. What could it possibly be? No one has any idea, because no one ever visits these things. Certainly we haven't visited two in the past half hour. Definitely not. There it is. Wait a second. How did you see that? How did you see that? You saw it through a rock wall. That's very impressive. How do you... No! Aloy! I swear I was trying to make her jump, and she would just not. She would just not. Didn't actually want to go to the watchtower. Seems she's sick of it, too. Well, fine. Sorry, Aloy. I thought you wanted the lenses. Well, maybe... I guess I have no idea why you would want the lenses. Oh, I can't actually jump that. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, give me a second. I gotta get back up there. Oh, no. I made an assumption. Ow. Well, what the heck? Where do I go from here? Is this a dead end? Do I have to go the other direction? Kind of get that impression. Okay. Nice. That'll help. Okay, let me swing over to there. Grab the pale
Not to
bloom.
let this stain my hands.
Stain your hands? Are they dye flowers? Is that the idea? Is it just for, like, changing the color of my armor? Is that why these are here? I guess that's an assumption. But it wouldn't be out of the realm of possibility that that's an option, certainly. Maybe that is what we're getting these blooms for. Who knows? Guess I'll find out later. Okay, from here, up there. And I tried to jump across that cliff to there. It did not work out. So maybe if I go up here... Okay. This is a route I didn't manage to go last time, so this seems like progress. Gather midnight bloom, huh? Okay, got it. Not sure exactly how I did when both my hands and both my feet are tied up with the rock climbing, but you know what? Again, stop assuming Aloy can't just do stuff with the hands that she doesn't have. It's fine. She's got this. Where do you want me to go? Oh, there. Okay, cool. Got it. Yeah, no! I fell off. Can I just get up here from here? No. But I really want to. Really would like to. Hey, nice. There we go. Maybe this will get me somewhere. Hop up. Thank you. And over here. Wow, this is slow going. There we go. Good. Drop down. Hey, there's a box. Nice. Give me the box. Great. Thanks. Alright, there was nothing on that platform, so I don't have to worry about that. Let's just climb up here. This is a long way up. This feels a lot longer than the other ones, but I guess that's partially because I fell down it, I think, twice. Useful for making dyes. Okay, she answered the question.
Almost there.
Almost. Apparently it was long for her too. Up. So they are, in fact, dye things. You climb up the rock climbing paths and you grab the flowers up there for getting dyes for your armor, I assume. Well, good to know. I don't know if that'll be a priority in the future, but you know what? It's good to know regardless. Up there. And then to here. Okay. And hoist up here, jump to there. Okay, just skipping that beam in the middle, huh? Okay, whatever you say, Aloy. You're the one in charge.
Here we are.
And we're here.
Looks like there's another device up here.
It sure does. I hope nobody's using these. Lens of midday. Oh, they have been named different things, haven't they? Take.
Another lens.
Recovered from a Carja signal tower east of Chainscrape. Well, great. I got it.
This
I
way
did
for
it.
now.
I climb to the top of towers. I find a piece of equipment. I just take
You
it.
can almost see the entire valley up here.
Oh, wow, yeah.
No wonder
Holy
the
wow.
Carja built this watchtower.
Yeah, this is a good location. Also very
There's a
striking.
watchtower on the other side of the valley. I wonder if
Yes.
It's got a lens at the top.
Almost certainly yes, Aloy. Almost certainly yes. Given that we've been up 3 and they each did. Probably yeah. Well, it sure was nice of them to build the things you could rappel off of all the way down their towers as well. Although I guess other people get around this way, not just me, huh? This is fairly standard with our civilization for some reason. We're just very, very good at grappling hooks for some reason. I swear, one of these times she's just gonna miss, and then she falls to her death because she threw herself off bodily before she repels. But, you know, she hasn't gone far, so I guess she's probably fine.
Dyer can make use of this.
Another one. 4 rappels to get down from this one. I guess it was a long way up, huh? Wow, those machines are very close to Chainscrape. 'Cause that's Chainscrape right over there, right? I have to assume. Looks like a civilization point. Let's hop on down.
Must be Chainscrape. Drew said I could get my bow upgrade in there.
That would be nice.
Might be
I
able
could
to tinker with my other gear too.
Yes, that would all be ideal. My gear is not great right now, as it turns out. I'm a little spoiled by what I had before, but right now it's not great at all. Barren light that way. Oh, right. That's actually one of our it's a sign that was made by my civilization to show you where to get to places, but I can't actually read our language. I can only read English, as shown to me by the focus, which is neat and all, but it works out fine. That's me. Hello.
Savior?
Is it?
Wanna come in, Savior?
I mean, yeah, probably. Thanks for recognizing me, I guess. How does everybody know what I look like? Hi.
Welcome to Chainscrape, Savior.
Thanks.
Open up, guys. Jorv's orders.
Good enough for me.
Yeah. I mean, aside from which you invited me in before I asked you to open the doors. Great, thanks. I'll just step inside. You gonna leave that open? That seems lax.
By the forge.
Petra, that sounds familiar.
Petra?
Aloy.
Hey, aren't you the person I missed in the previous game? Who showed up in the ending and acted like she knew me?
About time there was something worth looking at in this dump.
It's nice to see you too.
And
Hey.
not a moment too soon. Come on.
Okay.
I
What's going on? Why does this keep happening to me?
Damn brewery's the only thing I can count on in this place.
Okay.
yeah, I heard. Machines, work stoppage.
Oh, those are just the latest malfunctions.
Uh-huh.
Chainscrape's always been a few tools short of a kit.
Fair, I
And
guess.
right there is the biggest tool of all.
Olvund.
The bristlebacks are everybody's problem.
Roland?
You've heard of him,
I have, apparently.
but he's a story best told over a cold beer.
Okay.
Petra. I'm just passing through. I'm headed west.
Plus, I don't feel like drinking with you, apparently.
Oh.
Sorry.
There's an embassy at Barren Light I need to make happen, and then I keep moving.
Yep, not gonna hang out with anybody.
Ah.
Sorry.
Of course. Bigger gears to grind.
Apparently. Sorry. It's how I
Little
am.
Flame hair. Good to see you.
You too.
You've got to move on.
Your gauntlets are scary.
Petra.
But if you want a cold beer and a few laughs with an old friend, come find me at the brewery. Your choice.
I mean, I'm probably gonna do that one, right? Side content! I'm sorry that you're side content, Petra, but you know how it is.
Well, this Olvan guy sounds like trouble. Maybe Petra could use some support.
That seems like a thought you should have had
But
before
first
you
things
turned her
first,
down.
I need to find that workbench and upgrade my bow.
Okay, sure. Priorities, I understand how it is. Okay, cool. Well, I'm here. I did the thing. I met Petra. It's good to see her. Maybe I'll actually get to know her this game, unlike last one when I somehow missed her entirely. What? Okay, there's too many people talking. I can't... My subtitles are not keeping up. There's a bunch of quests here. There's a bunch to do here. I guess that's not surprising. Okay, cool. Well, we're going to leave off here. I'm probably going to track down Petra first thing, but it seems like there's a lot of stuff to do. Man, it's been a while since I've been in a civilization hub. I mean, yeah, I just visited Meridian, but that doesn't really count. It was like a little quadrant of it, you know? Anyway, thank you for watching. Sorry I spent so much time clambering at rocks, but it seems like that's going to be a thing this time. I mean, I guess it always was a thing, but, you know, I'm still learning. That's the problem. You got to start somewhere, and I'm starting here. So, thanks again for watching. Next time, we'll gather up subquests and see where we can even get started in all this business. Yeah, I'll see you then.